Hey everyone, Dark Voodoo here. Just figured, since, the raid and retail's coming out along with Mythic Plus, I think a lot of people are going to take a break from Classic until older releases, so I thought I'd go over like Phase 1 and the whole release of Wrath Classic and like how I thought it went. So as you can see here, I got played Proto Drake, I didn't get the Immortal or 3 Drakes on 25-man, but I only raided with my friends and we're a 10-man guild. It's pretty fun though. Getting Twilight Zone was our last achievement, it was pretty fun. We just zerged it. We didn't have like a comp, we just did a lot of damage. We had like a rogue, a warrior, 2 DKs, a warlock, a mage, and an elemental shaman and a shadow priest. I think we one tank, one healed it, and just zerged it on 10 man. Yeah, but it was pretty fun. Classic, for what it is, it's going to be easy, especially Wrath. It's going to be easy, but it is what you make of it, which was something chill to do with friends. I think having those friends there to do heroics with and stuff like that was really fun, so that definitely enhanced the experience. I also have a two-handed enhancement shaman that I've been playing and just pugging around, just to see what the pug life's right, and it's not too, life is like, and it's not too bad. Being able to like heal to get into groups is pretty beneficial too. So, what I think went well with Wrath? Well, everything really. It is what it is. It released. It was pretty chill. I leveled the DK during Joyous Journeys up to level 68, and that was the day before Wrath came out. I leveled with it. I managed to sit on the auction house, play the auction house, get all the gold I needed to basically just be able to buy whatever I wanted. I did this through initially getting Eternal Lives, selling them, then getting Siren's Tears and selling them, farming them in Caldera, Boring Tundra via the Murlocs here. You can kill them, get 100 shells, then pick up the shells, turn them in, get a Siren's Tear. Early on, Siren's Tear was going a lot in my server, and Eternal Lives were camped to shit. Same with Eternal Fires. Then I farmed a little bit of Eternal Fire too, but that's how I built a base of money. And then I started flipping Dark Moon cards and basically flipping Siren's Tears into Enchanted Tears. The reason I did this was to level engineering and jewel crafting so I could use them for raid. Throughout my entire time, here's my character. I've done every single raid on at least 2 drakes for Saf as well. I've fully done every single raid every single week since the second week of the raid. The first week I missed it, and I did do Mali, but I didn't finish Nax, and I didn't finish, I think I did 0 drakes or 1 drake week 1. But I didn't get the neck. I've pugged every single raid every single week, apart from the first 2 weeks when I joined a mate's guild. And didn't really get much from them, just one of my mates. I've never seen the Soft 2D helmet, I've never seen the KT cloak, I've never seen the Gothic braces drop, never seen the Grobulus belt drop on 25, and I got these last week along with the Azure Drake, which was kind of nice. But I've never seen Betrayal drop ever. They just don't drop in my runs. I've seen the gun every single week though, so that's kind of cool. But that's been my experience, and like this is kind of a ramble more than anything. So stick around, eh? It was fun though. I always did it with friends. It was enjoyable. It was really fun watching people die at Thaddeus every single week or fucking up the MCs. It got so bad one week, and we got like 5 priests and not a single one. I don't know if they want hit capped or they didn't have glyph of MC, but Vesuvius somehow with like this many priests was somehow like going to shit. So I leveled a priest just to do Vesuvius. It currently parked outside Nax, and it's done it flawlessly every single week. It has like 23% hit rating or something stupid, because no stat matters, right? But yeah, it's been pretty fun. The rotation is simple. As you can see here, I'm not doing the Morb spec. I'm doing Two-Hand Unholy. I'm doing my own take on it. Here's the talents I'm doing, which is Improved Unholy Presence, and Frost subspec after I got a bit better gear. You can go Blood subspec when you got no shit gear, but I'm sure everyone knows what they're doing by now. If you don't want to go on Unholy Presence meme like me, you can put 2 points on the Croesus. Take these 2 points, put them in the Croesus. And if you want to be a huge min-maxer, you can take 5 points out of Crypt Fever and Ebon Plague Bling, leaving 1 point in Crypt Fever, so you still have the extra disease it brings, and put those 5 points elsewhere. Because if you have another Unholy DK, you can do that. I did that for Saf 3D because there was another Unholy DK. It just helps you do a little bit more damage, which is nice. I've also did a bit of Unholy PvP. It was pretty good. Arms Warrior H-Power gets you down, but such is life. But it was pretty fun. All in all, I thought Wrath Classic was really fun. It was a chill experience to play with your mates. Anyone who thought it would be hard, the only thing that's even remotely hard is Saf 3D, and if you like On 25, it's a bit easier, I've heard, but I've never done it, so I can't say. And 10-man didn't seem too bad. I mean, like, if you Zerg it, it's probably, like, it depends on your setup and stuff, right? Like, if we were a bunch of, like, warriors or, like, rep paladins, you probably wouldn't be able to Zerg it, right? But I think Staff 3D is the only remotely challenging thing in this phase, in PvE. Heroics were some of the, well, honestly, really, really fun. Just doing heroics, like, with my mates the first few weeks was really, really fun. Just shooting shit, and it was pretty easy the whole time. Maybe I think the first day was like pretty rough when everyone hit fresh 80s, but other than that, easy peasy, right? Yes, that's what I've been doing in this character. A little bit of PvP, nothing special. My 2's win-loss is okay. Everything else is just chilling. Yeah, at least like about 90% of these games were arms away HPL, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, it's just something I picked up Wrath. I didn't play Classic. Well, I got to like level 40 or something in Classic and stopped because my mates stopped. I didn't play BC, and I came back and had a lot of fun. Now, what do I think Wrath did wrong? Well, personally, I don't like how they're bug fix, like certain bug fixes that like break the game. You know, that's cool. But keeping in Spirit Classic, I don't like how they're like bug fixing classes. Like, yeah, it's like autistic and maxing, but that's kind of what Classic is to people who want to do that. The content isn't hard enough to like justify having to do it. Of course, you can join a sweaty guild and like they'll want you to do it, but that's like your choice, right? And like maybe the Classic community is pretty like cancer with like min-maxing stuff when the content is like piss easy. It's like it's really really easy, but that it is what it is, right? Like I enjoy it for what it is. People saying Old WoW will be hard. I've heard Alagon kind of messes people up. I haven't seen the PTR, but like I doubt it will be. Maybe it'll be something like Vosh. I heard like Vosh and KT when they came out in BC, they were really hard, but that's like they'll probably get nerfed eventually anyway, right? Plus, like the item level's going up, so I'd imagine you can just farm it, get some eye level, and just crush it like that, right? And I've also, yeah, I'll show you the other character I've been doing, which is Bernardino, which is a two-handed enhancement shaman. Just a bit of like fun with it. I would have liked to have put out more videos, but truth be told, kind of keep forgetting to hit record when I do pugs. But there's some really funny moments, like just absolute dumb shit you see in raids and Classic that you don't see elsewhere. And we got Bernardino. I did a Nax 10-man. I've done all my 10-man stuff. Got a couple items from Nax because there wasn't like a hunter. There was a shaman, but he was pretty geared and he was elemental, so got a bunch of gear. Nothing's crazy. Just basically pre-bis with a couple 10-man stuff sprinkled on. But it's like it's pretty whatever. It's a meme. It's a huge meme. The world is better in every way, but yeah, it is what it is, right? It's fun. But that's my opinion of Classic. Really, is it's fun for what it is. I'm not a fan of them bug fixing stuff. The community is super sweaty at times. Everyone seems to do GDKPs, which is like, I can see why people do it, but it's not really my thing. I just like shooting the shit with mates or in a pug or something. MSOS pugs. My server's also like allergic to doing SR runs for SR pugs for some reason. They all refuse to get on Discord. None of them know what SR is, but I am on Yojamba. I've seen it on Arago. It's much more common there. But this was more or less a ramble. It wasn't very structured at all. I hope everyone who's watching enjoyed it. I fully enjoyed the phase. I'll be back for Ulduar, definitely. But for now, it's basically just like I've done everything I wanted to do. I did every 10-man thing with my mates, and ran 25s every week, and didn't see any loot drop for my class. But such is life, right? I hope everyone enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a blast.